Now is there sound? So good, I got someone in the next room, right? Okay, so I'll try this again. First, I want to say hello to Alan and Amanda. Auntie's in the house. Diane's here. Keely, Nate, Lynn, Phil, Ringo, and Zara. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Let me just click this on the comments to see how many of you were trying to tell me you couldn't hear me. Yeah, now I see all the comments because I was looking on a different line. See, crazy, crazy. I got to watch out for that. So what I was saying, for those that can't lip read, I'm highly disappointed that you can't all lip read. I think I'm going to switch to Sunday evenings. Let me know in the chat what you think about it. Tell me honestly if Sundays work okay for you guys. I think it's going to work better for me having it at the end of the weekend and not an interruption throughout the weekend. I don't know. What do you guys think? Wait a minute, I gotta catch up here. I'm seeing some comments. Oh, you can hear us now. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys can hear me. Thank you, Lynn. The thumbs up are always greatly appreciated. I hear the office door opening again.
Video's frozen now. I don't know.
Huh. Can you see me now? We're using the old laptop one because this other stuff's not working. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me?
You're good.
Okay, video's frozen. Hey Bree, thanks for coming in. So yeah, now I guess I'm just gonna do it like on this terrible camera that's on my laptop. Okay. I couldn't find my stuff. I used some other stuff. Yeah, confusing day. Okay, so where was I? What do you guys think about Sundays? What do you think about this time for me to go live? Does that work okay for you? Sorry for all the interruptions at the beginning of this live stream. Amanda can see me. Diane says, there you are. You can see and hear me. Awesome. Awesome. It works? Yep. Thanks, Keely. Thanks, Lynn. Thank you. Okay, so today I want to know about your wedding story. For those of you, thanks, Diane. For those of you that are willing to share your wedding story, I can always drop the link if you want to pop up. I have it set. Actually, I'm going to drop it right now. So if anyone wants to pop up, share whether it's your funny wedding story or one that you've been a witness to. I am going to make that pinned to the top, just in case anyone wants to come up. My story is so close yet so far. It's okay to laugh. Oh, Keely, I don't know what all that means yet. Okay, so I want to update you on the wedding purchases and such. As Nate says, I always seem to find something to buy when we thought we had the simplest way of doing a wedding by doing it as a destination wedding. But I did, it was last Sunday. Last Sunday morning, I'm looking at dresses and I see one that is it's like a 6.5 to 7 hour round trip driving just to go see this dress and try it on. But I love this dress. And the size and everything, I'm like, yeah. So I did it. I drove all the way to Brandon, Manitoba, tried on the dress, loved it, bought it, brought it home. So it's been a week today that I officially have my wedding dress. Repin the link? Oh, oops, I pinned Auntie's comment. Oh my goodness, people. What is going on with me? I got too much wedding on my mind. I can't think. Thank you for that, Keely. Keely says she got close twice, but never happened. Turns out she dodged at least one bullet. Thank you, Keely. So one of the things I've decided, I have never had much lately to offer the extra channel members that do that extra bit of support for me. So I thought, during this wedding process is a great time to give them a couple extra benefits. So this week already, there's been 2 sneak peeks into things at the wedding. One was the first one is silly, but as things come together, you'll get more of an idea of what my vision is. The first one was the napkin ring holders because I really like them. And the next one's a piece of material from my dress. There'll be another hint coming out on Friday. And then I think I'm going to continue to drop little things for the channel members once or twice a week to give you all the different sneak peeks. So that is an extra special thank you for you guys for your extra special support. It's always truly appreciated. Okay. Nate and I were talking about this wedding traditions. Now, I know a lot more about wedding traditions than he does. You guys share with me some of the wedding traditions you've heard of. I know I got to wear something borrowed, something blue. I know there's more to that saying alone. I know the bride and groom are not supposed to spend the night before the wedding together. What am I missing? What else is there that are these traditions that we have? And what do you guys think about these traditions? Wanna Wander, thanks so much. Keely, I'm glad you like those little sneak peeks. That's awesome. Ooh, look at all the purple hearts in there. It's so nice. So nice. Of course, it's your favorite color, right? I want to know some of the traditions that you guys have heard of and what you think of them. Oh, wait. Auntie, something old and something blue. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. That's right. So, touches my heart. My sister Amanda is going to be my maid of honor. Decided that we will have someone stand up with us because I thought I cannot do this without my sister standing up there with me. And so she was thinking of this tradition, and she came up with something that was really sweet. It's something old and it's something borrowed. We have another sister that passed away 22 years ago. And so I had one of her little rings that Mom gave me of Barb's. And when my sister Amanda was in grade 8, and that little grade 8 grad, I gave Barb's ring to her with one of my chains. So Amanda thought what she would do for me is lend me Barb's ring to wear on my wedding day so that I have something old and something borrowed. And it's something, again, to include the other sister that would have been there should she have been alive. I thought that was so sweet of Mandy. Oh, gosh, she's just such a great person. Oh, a lucky penny in your shoe. Well, I'm going to be wearing sandals or flip-flops because I want to get married on the beach. I guess you'd sweat enough? That depends. I'd have to borrow a penny from Nate because Canada doesn't have pennies anymore. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nate says, I follow all wedding traditions I know of very closely. I just don't know of any. Yeah, I'm like, has he never been to a wedding? Like, he doesn't understand any of these things that brides do, right? He just wants to know what he's got to know, and that's good enough for him. Hey, Kobe, thanks so much for coming in. It's good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to scroll down here. Hey, Nancy Drew. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Keely says, I think it's cute and harmless, although they say that something old is protection for a new baby. Well, then we really don't need that one. That makes sense when you actually know where those old stories came from. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you so much. Oh, and I'm supposed to borrow from a happily married couple. Where am I going to find one of those? Seriously. Actually, I never knew that meant that. Steve and Tina Jewel, thanks so much for being here. Great to see you. Bill's here. Just scrolling on down to catch up. Nate's, I just do it, I'm told. Happy wife, happy life. I think that's a saying that may have a little bit of truth to it. I don't know. We'll see. Tracker Daddy, thanks so much for coming in. You want to share your divorce story? Much happier. You know what? I don't know what to say. All stories are great to hear. All stories are great to hear. The coin is a symbol of prosperity. For some, it wards off evil. Oh, California travel videos. There we go. There's a couple that I know. Oh my goodness, Nate. All I know about tradition I learned from friends when Ross and Rachel got married in Vegas. What a guy. What a guy. Actually, just before this live stream, I looked up a little bit of stuff, a couple wedding stories. I'm going to read you this one. This is, it says 20 wedding stories that were truly unforgettable. I skimmed through them. I don't think all of them were a big deal. Oh, crud. I just hit a wrong spot. Okay. But this one's kind of cute. For some reason, this picture is in my way. Oh. So while she was waiting just inside of the front doors of the church for the organ processional to begin, most of the bride's extra long train was outside. The front doors were fastened back in the open, positioned on hooks. So during the wait, a little neighborhood dog made a bed for himself and went to sleep on the back of her train, which she didn't even realize was going on. No one noticed the sleeping dog until she was most of the way down the aisle approaching the altar. Everyone thought it was cute, including the minister, so they let the stray stay undisturbed. The little dog slept on the bride's train until the end, when the loud recessional of the church's pipe organ awoke it. I thought that was kind of cute. No freaking way, Diane. Your dad and the father-in-law got into a fist fight at your reception? Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lily, good to see you here. I got to scroll back a little bit, see what I missed. Everyone's saying hello. Oh my gosh, fist fight at a wedding. Isn't that something? Now that is a story. Hey, Cody. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so, there's a couple of these little stories. I don't know if I'm going to really... Oh, this is just a cute little thing. I once saw a bride spill wine on her gown, and without hesitating, the groom poured some on his shirt. How adorable. How adorable. Okay, what does this need? All I know is you have to be able to double check cooking skills of anyone you assign popcorn duty. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nate, I know how to cook, and I know how to make popcorn, but when we were at my little Selena's wedding, they told us the wrong way to make the popcorn in this popcorn maker, and we wasted forever. So guess what? We're not serving popcorn at our wedding. Your father-in-law was an ass-tier server too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And thank you for the congratulations, Wanda Wander. Enjoy your drink in the brewery. Yeah, Keely, I agree. They couldn't even keep it together for just a few hours. Wow, that's insane. So while we're waiting for some more of you to list wedding traditions and what you think of them, What I want to know, what do you guys actually think about the wedding tradition for the bride and groom not to spend the evening together the night before the wedding? Where does that come from? And why do we have it? Lily, you guys planned your marriage in 2 hours? Dang. Although I think was it a day, Auntie, that we planned your second wedding when we were down visiting you? Yeah, my mom put the pressure on them to get married, and next thing you know, we're buying flowers from one place, a baked cake at another, and we're making decorations. Oh my goodness, that was fun. That was fast planning too. Let me see what I got here. There was a couple funny quotes from actors and actresses, and this one I think this fits with the times, and I think there's a ton of truth to it. Before you marry a person, you should make them use a computer with slow internet to see who they really are. That's advice from Will Ferrell. How many times do we get frustrated when things don't work when we're on the internet? Like even today with the camera volume and then the picture freezing. I actually think I handled that pretty well. I think that must work in my favor. Oh my goodness. California travel videos. I bet you this is Grace. I got lost driving out to the beach with 5 cars with guests and wedding party following me. So I was 45 minutes late to my own wedding. Oh my gosh. Lily says, I slept in the same bed and went to the courthouse, got a marriage license, and went to the Justice of the Peace. Yes, Auntie, that wedding lasted 15 years until he passed. Yep. That was, you guys, I have pictures of it. I would never show them without Auntie's permission, but we even decorated the back. Was it the back of the truck? Or was it a wagon thing that was being pulled behind the truck? I got to go look at those pictures again. Oh my gosh, Cody. No. Oh, Nate, how much do you charge? Don't. My sister's planning it. Actually, we're going to have like a little stagette thing at the resort a day or two before we get married. So that's actually pretty cute. So Keely says the groom not seeing the dress gives the bride the pleasure of seeing his face as she's walking down the aisle. Now, Nate, you guys has seen me in the dress and took a picture for me. But I'm not going to let him see me in it again until the wedding day, because I think it's going to look different overall on the wedding day. First of all, I don't think he's going to remember what the dress looked like. Second of all, I'm going to have my hair and makeup done and hopefully be a little thinner. Plus, we're going to be in this beautiful environment instead of the living room. So hopefully he'll be happy when I come to walk down the aisle to marry him. Let me see what else. Hey, Dream on Wheels. Good to have you in here. We're trying to share some wedding stories and some funny traditions. Travel Dreamer. Good to see you, Fatima. 25 years ago, we were arranged by our best friends. Spent my honeymoon viewing architecture, including the Taj Mahal. The entire wedding reception was only 2 weeks. Wore red, his culture. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Auntie says I can show the truck one. I would have to find the pictures yet, Auntie, but I'll look for it. Sorry, Cody. I don't think my sister's going to have any strippers. I don't need strippers. I got Nate. Right? Okay, Lily says we were together almost 11 years when we got married and have been married for almost 9. Well, congratulations. Keely says, not sleeping together. It's old-time virginity, modern, less chance of big arguments that spill over into the wedding, thus really bad luck. Never thought of it like that. And I mean, we can set it up at the resort so that we have I could have my sister staying with me. He could stay with his best man. I mean, we could do that, but I don't think we are. We aren't going to do that. So, yeah. Plus, we will already be legally married by the time we get to Mexico because we need to do it legally in Canada first. quick sign-in of some documents, and then the symbolic ceremony is in Mexico. So I think that helps kind of around that. Did I see Sandra in here? Hello, Sandra. Good to have you here. Oh, by the way, anyone that has a channel membership, do you want to drop, or if you know you have a link, can you guys drop your channels in here? I think Stream Elements is working. If not, we'll find out. Just do the exclamation point and your channel name. No capitals, no spaces. Lily, yours is going to be your old one. I haven't updated any of them. Oh, yeah. You know, and that's another reason I didn't want to go live last night is there was going to be so much stuff coming out of M23, and I knew Nate was really homesick for seeing everybody there. So, yeah, it was a good day not for me to go live. So Sandra says, my wedding is still going. Been married for 23 years and 27 years together. Congratulations. Yes, Keely, I'm going to get out there one of these days too. Let's see, Nate. Oh, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Are you in here? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hi, Stephen Oki. So Grace says, Michael surprised me during our vows by queuing up the song, Walk Through This World With Me, and got down on his knees to sing part of it for me. Oh, all my girlfriends were crying, and I said to them, where's the rest? Where's the rest? And you thought The Bachelor was good. Oh, crap. I could see you doing that, Grace. Oh, my goodness. Do we get pics of the bride and groom? Yeah, you guys will get to see stuff like that after the wedding for sure. But in the meantime, those that have channel memberships are getting sneak peeks into some of the wedding stuff. Okay, I'm seeing some of these are working. I'm just scrolling. Yeah, Diane, that is sweet, isn't it? Hey, Desert Deb, good to see you in here. Thanks for coming in. Alrighty. Oh, tuna casserole sounds good. That sounds good. Travis and you must have some funny wedding story. Grab a link and pop up here and share it with us. So, I want to hear more funny stories, good or bad. That fist fighting one, I haven't heard a story here tonight that's going to top that one. Wow. But if you could do anything different, if you could go back in time and change something in your wedding, what would you do different now? Maybe it was something you wish you did different then. Maybe it's something that's available now that wasn't when you got married. What is something you would definitely want to do if you got married at this point in time? Thank you, Keely, for dropping all those links. You're awesome. Thank you. It's really great for us to remember to continue to support one another within our community, and there's so many great people. And Bree, make a point of dropping your link too, please. I'll have to make sure that I have that in there. I think I do. Grace says, I would have had directions on my phone to get me to the wedding on time. That's right. That is something that we have now, maps, Google Maps on our phones. That would have helped you not getting lost on the way to the wedding. Diane says, a smaller wedding for sure. How many people did you have at your wedding, Diane? And Sandra says she would love to have a honeymoon. Still haven't. Start saving, chickadee. Wait a minute. Security guards for Diane. For her wedding, not her, Nate says. Oh, goodness gracious. 480 people. We're looking at like 10 to 15 total. We are definitely keeping it a very exclusive event. I really hope the paparazzi don't get involved. It would just be too much to handle. Lily says she would have an actual wedding. Yeah, you can always do that for sure. Right? 480 people. I've never seen a wedding that big. So Keely says what she learned from others. Make sure the leftovers come home. Make sure the wine is on the table and poured before the toast. That's a good one. Travel Dreamer says, I would be the one to hire a ride to my reception. I was picked up in an army Jeep and I still don't know how I got into it. Oh my gosh. Oh, you got some good stuff, girl. Thanks for sharing it. That's awesome. So, let me see. I got another question for you guys. Veil or no veil? I keep looking at them, and I don't know. I mean, we're going to be on a beach. Wind could really be a pain in the butt with a veil, but then I've also seen some pictures with these gorgeous veils, the way they kind of throw it kind of into the wind and get out of the picture. But I don't know. Veil or no veil? Sandra says yes. Lily says no. Nay says, why cover beauty? The veil's not for your face. Well, it can be. The veil is so priceless. What is this? Personal choice, in my opinion. It's an ownership virginity thing in times of old. Is it really? Hey, Lance, thanks for coming in. I did not know that. See, there's so many traditions and so many people, we just do this stuff because that's what people before did, right? I do know, though, Nate did make a point asking for the blessing of my son and mom, not permission. And the only reason I have my son walk me down is because he has always wanted to do that. And I'm his mom and he can't give me away. Just saying. No dowry for you, Nate. We missed a great time. I know. We'll plan to do it another time for sure, Lance. For sure. Let me just scroll back here. Diane says, not at my age now, but I did have one at my first wedding. Oh, why would you not now? Is that something like, am I too old for a veil? I don't know. And then it's like, do you wear your hair up? Do you wear your hair down? It's tropical weather, so probably my hair is going to go curly and frizz. I don't know. Everyone's saying hello to Lance. I know I'm missing stuff. Sorry, guys. True. The bottom line is you do your wedding your way. Absolutely. But you know what? This is the only time I've been able to go through these traditions and these stories and my own planning. And I think like discussing it like we are tonight is just so muit's fun. I don't know. It's all part of the experience. And I don't want to miss any of it. No braids with your veil, please, Debbie says. I can promise you no braids. And you know, the only time anymore that I ever wear braids is for my live streams. I swear, you guys. Look, it's always on a weekend. I don't want to do my hair. Oops, am I allowed to admit that? Lily says she wouldn't cover her face. You had a half veil. Okay. The veil is removed right before the vows. Oh, I didn't know that either. Did not know that either. I mean, the only reason I'd want it was for some of those other pictures, but I think because the shade of my dress is like ivory and oyster kind of colors, I don't think I'd find one to match up properly anyways. Oh, Lynn, you're so sweet. You deserve it all. I love it. I love it. Sandra says, wear my hair up. Yeah. My mom's trying to figure out some ways to do my hair, and I don't know if I'm going to do all of it up or like half of it up, half down. Probably all up because it's going to be warm. Oh, Debbie, I know it's my wedding. Do what I want. I just think that was just so cute. That was so cute. Bree's not even sure if she had a veil or not. Yes, we do. We have a date set. I don't know if we should share it. If we can share the date, Nate will put it in the comments. It will not be our legal wedding date, though. That we will keep to ourselves. But our symbolic wedding in Mexico, Nate will decide if we can share that, which I don't have a problem with. Which now puts Nate on the spot, right? We're getting married 2:30? What? What, Nate? We're getting married 2:30? Oh my goodness. Okay. Travel Dreamer, floral head wreaths make beautiful veil substitutes, delicate and whimsical. Keeley says, decide what you want your pictures to look like. Plus, like you mentioned, the atmosphere, windy beach, humidity. Absolutely. Hey, Ava, good to see you in here. Keeping on scrolling. What is your wedding? It's your wedding. Do what you want. I know you were just teasing. Oh, there was a commercial. Huh. Freaking commercial. What were you saying? I don't remember I don't know for sure when the commercial hit. Definitely don't get drunk. People will take pictures. Hey, Daryl. Good to see you here. Amanda, that's a good idea. Try a few different trial hairstyles before, and then you'll know what you want for that day. My mom is seeing all sorts of stuff online, and she's got a bunch of ideas she wants to try. All right. Put a fancy comb in if you don't want a veil. Actually, what I'm thinking, if I have it up, I'm going to have some kind of, comb with the little flowers or bejeweled or whatever. Not bejeweled, but you know what I mean. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Cute. Very cute. February 30th, Lily says. Guess what that date is? How many days are in February 28th? March something? I don't know. Oh, Diane, you had small roses pinned all over your hair. That's so sweet. So sweet. Everyone's saying some hellos. Drunk pictures are the best, Daryl says. Lynn says that's what her daughter had, flowers in her hair crown. Ah, okay. Waterproof makeup, very lightly applied. I will be getting my lashes done, and should be okay. Should be okay. But I'm not doing it myself. And what about Nate's hair? Well, let's see. I think Nate has a response to that in here. February 29th. 29th is coming year, you think? Nate's wearing braids. If I can't wear braids in my hair, Nate's going to do braids in his hair. Yep. Hello, Michigan Carol. Thanks so much for coming in. And Lily, thank you. That is so sweet. You're always so kind to me. Oh, he could wear dreads. Sure. Yeah, floral wreath is kind of a cool idea for a beach wedding, isn't it? I am going to have real flowers, like real flower bouquet, and some of the sneak peeks for those with channel memberships are going to be what some of my table centerpieces are, different things like that no one else knows. Okay, what is this? An unforgettable wedding. Be iconoclastic. Rebels surprise each other and have Nate wear a veil too. Oh no, and not a Speedo tux for Nate. You realize our parents are going to be there, right? Right? Oh, thank you. Can you braid ribbons in there as well, Nate? So pretty. Yeah, Nate is not going to look pretty for this wedding. I'm going to tell you that. He's going to look extremely handsome because he does every day, but he is not going to look pretty. So, let me just see if I got one or two more little things here while you guys tell me some advice or stories. Okay, so according to Dax Shepard, a man's main job is to protect his woman from her desire to get bangs every other month. Nate, you already failed. I got bangs. I got bangs before he came, but I am growing them back out. But I hear that one. Don't go for funny. It won't be funny in a few months or years. Yeah, I know. I actually have my first draft of wedding vows written out. I'm a very committed wife, and I should be committed too for being married so many times. Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah, really. How many times did she get married? I thought I saw a couple funny ones. Oh, this one. This one's by Mickey Rooney. Always get married in the morning. Always get married in the morning. That way, if it doesn't work out, you haven't wasted the whole day. I read that earlier and started laughing. I don't know if Nate thought that was as funny as I did. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love being married. It's so great to find that one special person that you want to annoy for the rest of your life. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Nate. I'm going to annoy you forever. So we had a little bit of buffering, no buffering. We'll just see where we're at. Wait, leap year, so you only get to celebrate every 4 years. That's my 20-year quit smoking, or is it the 5th? Good one. Good one. Actually, I have a cousin that's born on leap year. No, Nate. No. No. I got a little bit behind here. Oh my gosh. They don't know. No. He's a handsome fella, even on a big screen TV. I know. I get to see him live and in person every day. And he's such a sweetheart. And he really is my best friend, for sure. It's awesome. I am so lucky, and I can't wait to be married to him. Nate, when you put your veil on, don't catch it in your beard. Oh, Amanda's a channel member, and she's looking forward to seeing all the sneak peeks. Awesome, Amanda. I'm glad. It's kind of fun to share just little tiny things. Right now it's starting small, but there'll be more. I am behind on comments. Oh, you guys are still talking about buffering. Put a 3 in chat if you think she should take my name and become Mrs. Tiny Heiny. Oh, I'm not seeing any 3s in there. I wished I had a Tiny Heiny. Oh my goodness. But I am taking his last name. That doesn't matter to him, but it matters to me. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh, wait. We got a yep right here. Oh, Rooney got married as many times as Liz Taylor. I didn't know that. Okay, that's funny. That is funny. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you here. 3 to the 10th power. Yeah, it is up to me. That is for sure. If I take the name Sandra, I agree with you. Oh, now here's all these 3s. Oh, there's a lot of 3s in here. Tiny Heiny, you guys are putting a lot of pressure on me to lose some weight. I would be, that would not be an insult. I think any woman agrees. Oh, Phil, yeah, so cheeky, that Nate. Oh, my goodness, you guys are so cute. So cute. Well, it's been 40 minutes, and unless you guys have questions, I'm going to wrap it up. So if you got any questions or something you want to share, feel free to jump in there. And thank you, Grace. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. That definitely helps. How does my son feel about the name change? That's a good question, Keely. He doesn't care. He likes Nate. He's very happy for both of us. He's not changing his name. He's almost 22. But yeah, it doesn't matter to him. Now, if he was a child still, that would have been a whole different issue. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, to have a tiny butt again, Daryl says. I know, right? Tiny Heiny cracks you up. It's the butt of all jokes. There's the Phil we know and love. Oh, we could still make up a new name altogether. That's true, too. That's true, too. We'll have to start looking some up and come up with some. I don't know, you guys. You're pretty crazy. Okay, so I think next week I'm going to look for some tips for a marriage, but I'm going to see if I can get out and about and share a little bit about where we live with you guys. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. It's great to see you. Thanks for hanging in there with the technical glitches at the beginning. Much love to each and every one of you. And I don't have an outro, do I? Let's just do this for fun.
Eyes are so clear with you. I